little bit about some of the stories you heard from your granddad about playing at the Celebrity Club?
Yeah. My grandfather was Frankie Rayo, and he was a famous trumpeter. I believe he played in New York and all over. And he did play at the Celebrity Club, and I believe he might have met my grandmother there. And I have pictures, and his whole world was his music and his trumpet. He just loved that.
You knew him from going to the Celebrity
All I
Club?
know him is when he was a cab driver before he got this club.
How would you describe Paul Filippi?
He was a very nice man. Yeah, very pleasant. Well, to be a cab driver, you got to be pleasant to people.
Probably to own a club too, right?
Well, when he started here, University Heights wasn't built then, because there was houses across the street that I can remember, and the club was, when I moved here, I knew this was where the club was. And weekends, because I worked, and we used to come to here weekends to this club. It was very nice. We had a lot of celebrities too.
Do you remember some of the artists you saw here, some of the musicians?
Father, son, uncle, father, and son. Sammy Davis Jr. Then, because he became famous after that. And Ella Fitzgerald. Oh, it's so many of them I can't even think. Yeah. I had pictures of some of them, but I don't have them now.
What do I remember most about it? It was a place where older people and young people, went to enjoy themselves, and the entertainment was awesome. That's what you really came down here for, was the entertainment. And somebody different all the time. But on Sundays, we could come in that nobody would say anything because it was jam session. Now, like today would be our day. We'd get dressed up and come down here. From 1 to 5, they had a time limit. After that, all the grown-ups come in, all the kids leave. They called us kids. We were almost adults, 18, 19, but back then you had to be 21. But we broke the rules sometime.
Was it safe to say that you waited all week and you were anticipating
Yes,
going on
yes.
Sunday? So did you think about what you were going to wear? Or did you
Yes,
think about...
we always wore new outfits. We always went downtown, got a different outfit we wasn't going to be caught seen in the same outfit, so we dressed up. It was fun.
Worry about how you looked and what you wore?
Naturally. You wouldn't go to Celebrity Club dressed up like a bum. No. We all dressed up and went to Celebrity Club.
Might have got a ride a few times, but we didn't live that far. And it was a nice day like today, we'd just walk.
And how did it feel as you got closer?
Yeah,
to the
we'd be
entrance?
going, oh, is my hair look okay? Is my lipstick on straight? Those were good days for us. Yeah,
And when you walked through the doors of the Celebrity Club, how did it make you feel?
like scared at first, Knew sometimes we weren't supposed to be there. But the guy at the door would say, oh, come on in, you know where you got to sit. I'd sit at the table with the young folks. He'd, 4 Cokes, please. And they'd bring us our Cokes, and we would sit there and enjoy the music. It was fun.
He was very nice, a very nice cab driver. Took us where we wanted, dropped us off, thanked him, and that was it. But he was a very nice man.
And did you know him in the club at all? Did you say hi to him when you came
Oh,
in?
yeah, yeah.
And he was nice to you in the club as well?
to everybody. Yeah.
Do you remember going in and seeing him when you walked in?
Sometimes he was so busy, you know.
Yeah, yeah. But he was very nice to all the patrons and everybody
Oh
in the
yeah,
club.
that he was, yeah. Well, who wouldn't be if you want him to come back?
We got a lot of people said he was very genuinely happy to see
Very,
everybody.
always has a smile. Yeah, very nice man.
Kind of describe what the club
What the
looked
club
like.
looked
Yeah,
like?
Yeah.
Well, when you came in the front door, there was the bar facing you. When you come in, the bar was there. And on the side, there were some tables. I can't remember if there was a pool table in there or not. I don't know if it was in the front or the back. I can't remember, but I know there was one. And over in the corner was the restrooms, the men's and the ladies. And you go through the back, and that was the dance floor, like this right here. It was big, you know, and everybody danced. It was so nice. Everybody danced.
And when you went on Sundays, were you able to dance?
Oh yeah,
That's
we
great.
looked very much forward to Sundays. The Sundays you could just, for 5 hours, you had the dance floor, you know. And they had a jukebox in between sets. People would play music, you know.
So did you go every Sunday regardless who was playing,
Yep.
or it
That
didn't
was,
really matter?
yeah, didn't matter. We just went. We just knew that was our afternoon to enjoy ourselves. So we went.
Now, one of the great things about the Celebrity Club, besides all the music you heard and all the acts that came, was that it's widely regarded as the first integrated nightclub in New England.
Yes.
Did you know that at the time?
We didn't pay attention, you know. We just figured white people, black people, you know, everybody was having a good time. And I didn't really think about it being an integrated club, you know. We weren't raised like that. And they weren't either. You know, white people didn't say anything about us being in there, and we didn't say anything about them.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it would have been later on in life. But you think back then they wouldn't have complained about us being there, but the owner was behind the bar, I remember that, and he treated us like we were the same as him, you know? So we got along. Everybody got along.
So was the Celebrity Club considered the best club to go to then?
That was the best club then until they left.
And
That was the only good club we had.
There wasn't really any more clubs like that,
yeah.
you know? So we really didn't have too much of a choice. We just hung out wherever. Like downtown, there was one club. It was a restaurant bar. I forgot the name of it, but some of us used to go down there. But there wasn't nothing like the Celebrity Club. Nothing.
Did you ever talk about Paul Filippi at all?
Yeah, she knew them. But see, she talked about them when I was young. So I really don't know
Yeah, sure.
some of the stuff that she remembers, you know. And I don't know if she would remember right now. I mentioned it to her. She said, "Oh my God, Celebrity Club. That place was the best place." She said, "You know I worked there." I said, "Yeah, Ma, I remember. You told me don't come in there." You told them, "Don't let her in there. She's too young." And I said, "But they said we could come in on Sundays." Well, Sundays they can come. I don't want to hear about you being in there at night. Okay.
And she didn't work Sundays, did she?
Yeah,
Sunday
she did.
night or Sunday afternoon?
Sunday afternoon.
Oh, so
She
when
was
you were there.
working when I was there. Yep. She was working. I just remember always having a good time. enjoying the place, you know. It was somewhere that we could just go.
Yeah. Now, did your mom go to the celebrity?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's the reason why I was sit there and be quiet with my mom. Yeah, I knew she was a waitress. And
She was a waitress
and
at the salon.
and she worked there. So on Sundays,
You better
I
be
was on my best behavior.
I'm sure he's playing his trumpet in heaven right now.
With Louis, right?
Yeah, with Louis.
That's great.
Oh,
yeah.
he always bragged about Louis and the good times and.
Well, when they broke up and moved away, that was it. That was the end of Celebrity Club. But when I moved here 35 years ago, I said, this is where Celebrity Club was. I never forgot.